guys, the one everybody keeps asking for, the Mitsubishi Evo update. We are now on the way to VCR to collect the car. It has had a full repaint. You've probably seen the previous videos. It was in a bad state. It had dents, it had rust, it had lack of peel, it had gouges, scratches. It was pretty bad. So we took it over to Rob at VCR. He had a look round it, and we just said realistically, to get it how we want to have it, it's going to need to have a full repaint. He's had to do a repair in the rear quarter. Pretty sure we replaced the front wings. We had to have a little bit of jig work in the rear boot. It obviously had a previous smack in the rear, or a repair, and the boot to rear boot lid gap wasn't quite right, and I wanted it spot on. We had a broken rear light. It was an absolute nightmare to get hold of. The MR, I didn't realise the MR has different lights on the rear to a normal Evo 8, so I had to track some of those. They're currently discontinued from Mitsubishi, so we've managed to get the new lights, new parts, and then Rob has managed to repaint the whole car. So we are now on the way to pick it up and have a look. Let's see how it turns out. I'm looking forward to this one. Been excited. It's certainly been the one that everyone keeps asking about. Everyone's been asking what's the latest on the Evo, what's the latest on the Evo. So yeah, today we get to go and find out, see what it looks like, and then I can decide from there what we're going to do with it. So stay tuned, guys. Evo's all done. It's on a different car. It is literally a completely different car. So fair play to Rob and the guys. He's done a really good job. Look at it. Like, I don't even need to explain it. Like, I'm sure Rob will get some money.
Hi guys, you join me in the Evo. We've just picked it up from Vehicle Crash Repairs, where Rob and his team have done an amazing job on getting this paintwork on this Evo back up to scratch and getting rid of all the damages that we had on the car. The reason I'm driving it is because Ben's in his Porsche at the minute, and he basically threw the keys at me and said I'm driving it back to Deutschtech, which I'm currently on the way to now. There's a possibility he might be letting it go, so if you're in the market for an Evo, I would strongly suggest keeping your eyes peeled for this one, because it is mint. Anyway guys, like, subscribe and stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next one.